Nosheen and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I curl my hair with a flat iron or straightener. I personally find it a lot easier nowadays to work with a flat iron instead of using a separate curling wand or curling iron, but there is a certain method that you need to follow to get the curls you want. So we will go through it together today, so let's get into that. So my iron is currently not plugged in because I want to show you guys the movement, how to hold the iron first, and I will do it a bit slowly, so I don't want to fry my hair. I also suggest it to you guys when you are first trying it, first learn the movement without plugging in the iron, because once it is hot you get a lot less time to work with and you will burn your fingers, the movements will not be correct, you will be worried about frying your hair. That will be a hot mess. So first try the movement with a cool iron, and once you are happy with that, once you feel comfortable with that, then plug it in and try with the hot iron. I think in that way you can learn it a lot faster without damaging your hair or burning your fingers. So you need to hold the iron like this, 4 fingers in the front and the thumb in the back. It doesn't matter which side of the iron is in the front, but just use one side as a guideline. For me, I use this temperature meter side as a guideline, but if you don't have this temperature meter in your iron, you can just use any other side or any other reference to use as a guideline. Sometimes there are some flat irons, both sides are similar. In that case, just put a sticker in one side to use as your reference. I'll come to that point why you need that guideline in a bit, but let me show you guys. So this is the way you hold it, 4 fingers in the front and thumb in the back. So I'm on my left side, I'm taking a lock of my hair. What I do is I place the iron in a bit lower place where I actually wanna start the curl. So if I want to start the curl here, I will put the iron a bit lower. So I'm placing it straight here. Let me see, I don't have the mirror in my front, I'm using my viewfinder like this. So like this, make sure that the lock of hair is in the middle of that plate. Now see why I have used that cool iron, otherwise I just fry my hair by now. So like this, and now you are gonna twist it, and when you twist it, so you twist it like you are starting your motorcycle like this, so toward your face, not like this. So that's the key, because when I first learned it I was doing it wrong. So now just start your motorcycle, twist it and make it a full twist until you can see your guideline again. So here is my guideline again. So twist it until you can get back to your guideline. Now you will see that once the twist is done, the hairs are inside the curling iron. That's very essential. Make sure that the hairs are inside your curling iron, and now gradually drag the hair. The slower you do it, the tighter will be the curls, but when you drag it, make sure that your hands are pretty straight and the iron is straight. Otherwise, if you do it like this, the hairs will come out, and if you do it like this, it will be really hard to drag the hairs. So keep it straight and now pull it. So definitely I'm not getting any curls now because it is not plugged in. So let me show it one more time so that you can get the movement, and I highly suggest again to practice especially this step with cool iron first, and once you get the movement, and then plug it in. So once again, my 4 fingers are in the front, the guideline is in the front, I place the hair, then twist it like starting the motorcycle. If you have longer hair, you can put it manually in the back, that doesn't matter. The twist is complete, the guideline is in the front, and now the lock of hair is inside the iron. So now you gradually drag it. So you can hold it like this if you have longer hair to manage it better, but that's how you do it. So now I'm gonna plug it in and will show you guys how you get the curl. I put my temperature at 415 degree because I have very rigid hair, but if you want to feel like doing it at a lower temperature, you can do that too. But if you don't have this temperature meter, I would suggest to check your iron's manual to see what is the maximum temperature, because generally for curling you need a bit higher temperature than straightening. So you might want to get an iron that has maximum 380 to 400 degree Fahrenheit at least. So what I do first is comb through my hair. I do side part on my hair, so you can do in whichever way you want, and then part your hair into two first. If you have layers, you probably need to part a bit more. So I have layers, so what I do, the front side I put like this, and I make a ponytail here so that it doesn't come in front of my work. So here I have two sections. I'm gonna work with my left sections first, and don't forget to use the heat protectant. I use the Tresemme Thermal Creations, and it protects up to 450°F, so just check that the protection level. So you can spray it all over your hairs, or you can do it the way I'm doing it. So here's my guideline, just cutting it, twisting it. Since my hairs are long, I'm manually putting it there. My hairs are pretty long, so here you go, and you can twist it a bit with your finger once it is done and it's still hot. So here is the ring, as you can see. Let me do another one, and then I will just fast forward it. Okay, spray it. The longer you hold the hairs, the tighter will be the curls, but you don't want to hold it too long because it's gonna damage your hair then. But you don't want to drag it too fast. You will not end up with any curl at all. So here you go. Another curl. So now I will fast forward the whole process, and then when I will go to the right side, I will show you again. So that's one side done, guys. I don't do anything right now. I just let them cool, and then I will come back and comb it through, because now it looks very tight, but I will just comb them a little later. So now I will do this side. So let me just quickly show you guys one lock of hair, and then I will fast forward it again. So I'm taking one lock of hair again, then spraying it. So in the similar manner, I just hold the iron. Everything is same, so twist it. I have long hair, so I might not need to do it again. So twist it. The guideline is here. Just careful about your ear on this side, and then drag it. If your iron gets really hot, don't touch it like this. Just use a gloves or anything to touch it. Don't worry about that steam that is coming from the heat protectant spray. So here it is. So same thing, everything is same, just you are doing it on this side. So here is this side, guys. I'm just looking at the viewfinder. I cannot help it because that's working as my mirror. Sorry about that, guys. So this side, it's still hot, so I'm not gonna work with it, but on this side I will just lose the curls a bit. And slightly brush it. So I prefer a bit loose and voluminous curls, so I brush them. But if you like more tighter curls, you can just use your finger. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the finished look. As you can see, I have achieved it with this flat iron. So it's not hard. You just need to follow that method. Initially, it takes a bit of time to, practice that motion and how you hold your hand. I faced that the very first day. I couldn't do it at all, but don't get frustrated. Give it a bit of time, use with cool iron and practice it few more times, and I can assure you in 20 minutes you will get it. You will get hold of it and get this curl. So now you don't need any curling iron at all. So I really hope that you have found this video helpful, and if you have done so, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and if you already haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys, and I'll get back to you soon with more videos, more makeup talk. Till then, stay well, stay beautiful. Bye bye, beauties.